What's up, guys? This is your boy Nino from the VSA. Today I'm so happy and also so relieved. I really thank Bandai for revealing this deck today because I just couldn't wait one more day waiting for this leader. I've been hyped since I saw that Vegeta on the box of BT27 booster box. So just wanted to share with you some first impressions about this leader or what this deck is going to be. It's very early, we just saw a leader and like 3-4 cards, but you know me, I just wanted to know, have an idea, have a taste of what is going to be the Vegeta potential, and just wanted to share with you. I built whatever list with some Saiyans that I could think of that would synergize with the leader, and I built a list. Don't ask me about the list, it's not good, it's not finished, you know it. So let's not discuss about the list but about the possibilities. First thing is the leader is a red Saiyan and is generic. It's not tied to anything. You have a wide pool of Saiyans to play with, and you are a red Saiyan, so you have access to imposing presence and many other things that red Saiyans do. It's Universe 7, so you also have access to Universe 7 cards. It's really good. It is not Vegeta's lineage, something that I would like it, but okay, it is what it is. Then here's my notes. I need my glasses, I'm sorry. Okay, the next thing that I noticed, you also surely are aware of, is that you can awaken on turn 2 and it's unstoppable. Nothing is going to stop you from awakening on turn 2. Only yourself. You will be your worst enemy in this deck because it all depends on how you build the deck. The RNG, and this is the third point, the RNG is wild in this deck. It is a red deck that works like a black deck because of the bursting and the sending cards from the top of your deck to the warp. It's not the kind of deck that I'm used to, so this is also why I wanted to have a very quick contact with this deck. It's going to be really new, totally new style of play for me. So the RNG is wild. You will be dropping 2 cards from the top of your deck to the warp, and you could lose your secret rare, your super combos, so you have to be aware of that. Also, if you don't build well your ratios, you maybe won't get enough Saiyans to get your awaken on turn 2, so be mindful about that. That is why I think they give it a counter Saiyan and not an extra card, because you will probably need more Saiyans and just a few of the very most used extra cards like imposing presence or explosive dance. Not more than that. You have to be very careful with your ratios if you want to really hit that turn 2 awaken. Now the other thing is that you don't lose hand. It's a deck that builds hand because you lose 1 card from your hand and gain 2, so you're always plussing every turn. This is really good. The other thing is some of the cards works like some kind of overround, so you will be building drop and building warp, so you can send cards from one place to another, so you can play cards for free without spending energy. That means you will have energy free for your big bombs or maybe some defense, depending on how you want to build it. Again, this is a very generic leader, so it allows you to play in whatever path that you want, very aggressive or very defensive, more control. The sky is the limit. So this is you have to take good care of this point of using your free play. Also, you don't untap energy on awaken, you just draw 2. So this is why I think you have to use your energies, have to reserve some of the energies for defense. Again, bursting, not bursting like bursting, but you are milling yourself into the warp. So Zamasu is going to be a tough matchup, also cooler. So also, this is my first time I'm going to have to run a deck above 50. You know me, I always recommend, and all my decks are played at 50 flat. I don't play 51, I don't play 52, even my King Vegeta is 49 because I have the Young Invaders field cards already out. So going about 60, it's going to be a new way for me to build decks. So it's something that I have to work on, because I really like consistency. I know the counts on my cards, but when you're going on 60, I lose like a little of control. But it's something that you can work on, and have to also consider the RNG. So it's necessary. It is really necessary to run above 50. You cannot expect to run 50 and not risking milling yourself out. And finally, this leader on the awakened side builds set energy because it combos from the drop, and this is really good. You don't need to spend cards from your hand to build set C energy. You can in red you always play, or most of the time you play one searcher, turn 1, you attack, you combo, you then use your C energy to play the C extra Kamehameha, just to have the explosive dance live, right? So in this case, you can wait until you are awakened. It's going to happen in turn 2. You can combo from your drop, so it's going to be practically free. And the drop is not coming from your hand. Well, it's coming from your hand, but it's not a -1, because you're still drawing 2, losing 1, drawing 2, you are plusing 1. And the auto activates on the awakened side. It's not once per turn. You can swing with your leader, you can swing with dual attackers, are going to be very important if you want to fit your drop area as fast as possible, so you can play your free Zamasus, your free Prince of Destruction Vegeta, and whatever cards we see tomorrow. I'm sure the mechanics will be the same. Or you have your overrun ready. I think that dual attackers are going to be really important in this deck. Okay, this is my first impressions. The deck is turning really good. It's not the kind of strategy that I'm used to, but I'm going to learn. But I think we're onto something. We're onto something here, and I hope to see the Vegeta Saiyan army really active now with this leader that have a lot of potential in my opinion, and ready to discuss with you, exchange spies, list, test and on tap. Let's make Vegeta great again with this Saiyan deck. Hope to see you next time, and let's pray for Vegeta's lineage support, or King Vegeta support. Bandai, please. Okay guys, see you tomorrow.